Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of my All the Mods 8 series. So in the last episode we set up a few things. It was mainly just getting these waystones active, and that was for a reason. And I happened to find a second one not too far away outside of Pillager Tower, which we have taken. And that is there's a good reason for that. So basically we have this little shack at the moment. It's not great. We're running out of space. We've got no real inventory sorting other than farming supplies here and ores and stuff here. We've got a few blocks, but other than that, it's just a mess. So the plan for this episode is to actually set up a real base of operations. And to do that, we are going to go adventuring and we're going to go and find a new biome. So you'll see there I have a waypoint. I set up an iron farm as well. It's just a basic vanilla iron farm, just a one post thing. It's nothing special. But basically in this episode we will be using the nature's compass to find a better biome for us to live in, somewhere a bit nicer, and we can actually set up a base. So I'm going to collect the resources, we will make the nature's compass, and I will show you how it works. Okay guys, here we are at the iron farm that I set up. It's a really small, simple build. The build was taken from another YouTuber. I will link his video in the comments, in the description, sorry. It takes about 10 minutes to build. And it's even easier in this, like, it's been running for about an hour, and we have this. It's not great, but it's more than plenty for what we need. It'll fix our iron shortage for now, until we can start automating it completely. I've also chunk loaded it. For those of you that don't know, you can press M and open up this map. You can then left click on chunks to claim them, and then you can hold shift and left click, and you'll claim chunks like that. You'll force load them, so these chunks will always be loaded. So I have these constantly loaded, and then you can do the opposites by using right click instead of left click. This farm's really simple. Honestly, the hardest thing is getting the 3 villagers in that top bit and the zombie in there. But in this mod pack, we have these mob yoinkers. They're really, really cool. You just walk up to a mob with it in your hand, shift and right click, and it'll pick the mob up. So it makes putting mobs in place really, really simple. So we have our iron now, so let's go and make our compass. Okay everyone, so we are back at the base now, and this is everything that we need to make the nature's compass. So to start, you just need to make a normal compass like that, then you put that in the middle and surround it with 4 logs and 4 saplings, and you get the nature's compass. And then with the nature's compass, you can right click in it and it'll bring up this big list of all of the different biomes, and you can search for them. So if we type in like does it not have mesa? Okay. Type forest and you'll get all of the different forest biomes. So I think what we're going to do is we're gonna try and find, what plains are there? There's sunflower plains, snowy plains. No. How do you spell prairie? I don't know, it's not there. We'll go flower. Okay, flower's not there. Okay, I'm back. So I decided to go for a prairie. I don't know why, but for some reason when you type in the names of the biomes, they don't always show up, but they are there in the list. So I had to just scroll down and find the prairie biome that way. But as you can see, on the little icon now in my hotbar, there's a little compass needle. If we just follow that compass needle, it'll take us to the biome. So, and also in the top left, you can see that we're 950 blocks away. So I'll be back when we get there. Okay, guys, so we finally got we went looking for the prairie with the nature's compass, which and the prairie brought us to it's just over there. It's on the other side of these trees, but look at this for an area to build. This is just. I wish I had some form of flight because this looks amazing, and I got here at nighttime. These trees look incredible, and the prairie stretches all the way around, I believe, like all the way around here. I mean, it just looks incredible. So I think this is where we're going to build. I don't know what all of this is, but I suppose we'll pick up the what little bits we can get. I've lost my waystone. There's my waystone. So yeah, I've put my waystone down, and basically, at this point, we're ready to start moving stuff over, and we can start building. So, let's go do that. Okay, everyone. So, I've come up with an idea for the base. So, we have this circle of this enchanted blue log, which are those trees there. And what we're going to do for the base entrance is we're going to build a big one of these trees. And for now, that's going to be like a side project. And the bulk of the base is going to be underneath. And the plan was to use these elevators. And just put one of these in the middle of the room here. However, as you saw, they require ender pearls. And ender pearls are a nightmare to get hold of. So what we're going to do instead, like we have one ender pearl there. But other than that, we have nothing. And ender pearls are a big struggle. So what we're going to do is we are going to begin working on increasing our ability to get ender pearls. And unfortunately, that just means sort of working through the pack a little bit more. So we're going to firstly get some create tools. Some silent gear, sorry, which are these. And then once we've got these, we can start hollowing out the floor underneath a little bit, getting it ready so that when we can go and get ender pearls, we can actually make the elevators and have somewhere for them to go. And we also need to set up a decent supply of food now because I'm just constantly running low on food. So that's pretty much my plan. So what I'll do is I will get us ready to make some tools and then we'll be back. Okay, so the first step that we're going to take is we're just going to accept this, and that's because it gives us this blueprint package. Let me just make sure I've got inventory space. And we're going to take that blueprint package and open it and find out what it actually gives us for blueprints. Okay, so, it actually gave us quite a few. It gave us a tool rod blueprint, a pickaxe blueprint, shovel, axe, knife, and machete. And a shield. I'm not quite sure what the machete does, but now what we need to do is if we go back into silent gear. So we need to make blueprint paper, even though we don't really need to make the blueprint paper because it just gave us all of the blueprints that we need. We're going to do this quest anyway, just because it unlocks these. So we need to make 8 blueprint paper, which is just paper and blue dye. Now we can make both of those from our base in the desert. Blue dye is lapis lazuli. We need 2 pieces of that. And we need some sugar cane. I really can't wait to be able to clear out my inventory properly. So we need 6 of those, I believe. Blueprint paper, it's 4. Okay, so we actually need 8 paper, which again isn't too hard. We'll just make another one of those, and then we need lapis lazuli. We only need 2 of those, and I believe it's like that. and we make the 8 blueprint paper. And we get an extra 4 and some more levels, which the levels are really, really handy. We are going to make the book because I am constantly running low on inventory space now, so anything to store all of our things is great. So we need 3 flint, which we do have. There's some flint. 1, 2, 3. We also need some books. What was it? So it's a log and a flint. Okay, so we only actually need 1 flint. We need a wool, a gold ingot, and a book. So I believe I can make all of that pretty much straight away. Where are all of my I believe there's actually 1 log here. So if we make those template boards, then we can get rid of that flint. We need a gold bar. So let's put a gold bar there. What else was it? You know, let's bookmark that. So we've got the template boards, we've got the gold bar. Made the book, which is paper and leather. So that's nice and easy. I believe like that. So we have the book. Now we just need the wool. And the wool is just a load of string. So I believe I have string in here. Do I have string in here? No, everything is just such a mess. I can't wait to have it organised. We have 1 string there. We have plenty of string there. Okay. So if we make the wool, now we should have everything that we need. If we make the blueprint book, now we also have some more blueprint paper. Close that off. Tool rod blueprint we've done. We don't have any of those, but we do have all of these. So we'll just tick all of these off. We've got the shield blueprint. Okay, so we've got a fair few. So, do we not have a sword blueprint yet? Okay, so we need to make a sword blueprint, which is just a stick and 2 blueprint paper. Nice and easy. I've got sticks everywhere. Plenty of sticks. No, we're actually gonna open the blueprint book and put all of these in because we need the inventory space. So we have a stick and some blueprints. We will claim those. You know what? Literally half of these that we've just taken out of there need to come out because we can get those. So yeah, we're just slowly working through everything. What is that? That's a crossbow. They're all ranged weapons, I believe. Don't need a sickle. We don't need an excavator. Don't need a hammer. Don't really need a paxel yet. We probably should make a paxel to be fair though, but we're not going to just yet. Okay, so let's work on our first tool. So we need to we'll accept that. And the first tool that we're going to make is, well, that said, we're going to make a pickaxe. We're going to make a diamond pickaxe because we have a fair few spare diamonds. Let's put all of those back in there. Now, I wonder if we can use these blueprints while they're in there still. But we need 3 diamonds, and we're also going to use this blaze rod. I don't think we can use the pickaxe while it's in there, actually, so we'll take that out. Put the pickaxe in, 3 diamonds, and the tool rod. Gives us a diamond pickaxe. So, there's all of the stats on it. It's okay. we've got a fair bit of durability on there. But we're going to use that to replace this diamond pickaxe that we keep using. And what is this? That's interesting. But yeah, that's our first pickaxe made. And we're also going to make a shovel, which I don't know if we have the blueprint for. Let's check. We do have the shovel blueprint. So what do we need for this? It doesn't say. Okay, I'm not quite sure what we use for that. But I'm pretty sure that it's not going to matter too much what we put on the shovel for now. So we're just going to put that in. I forgot the diamonds. So if we just put that. Is that all it is? Okay, that's nice and easy. Yep, we'll just take that. So we have some basic tools now. I've already lost my shovel. And now we can start getting rid of all of these weird pickaxes and stuff that we get dropped on us. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to dig out another room for the base, and I will be back after that. Okay, so we are back. As you can see here, I've dug down. We will replace this ladder with an elevator when we have more ender pearls, and then just brought out a temporary room for now, which we are going to transform into our storage room eventually. So we have all of the random items here, farming items I haven't really sorted yet, they're all just there. That's just somewhere for any spare chests. We have a decent amount of storage drawers. Now these are easy enough to make. It's just a combination of the oak 1x1 drawers, which is that one, the oak 1x2 drawers, which are these ones, and the oak 2x2 drawers, which are these ones. And then we also have a compacting drawer in here, which is that. It's basically the same, it just needs an iron and 2 pistons as well. They're those ones at the top. So if you put like, iron's probably the best one to show you with. So I put a load of iron in from my iron farm, which then got put into blocks and then put into iron blocks 1 times. So they just condense down into just a more efficient way of storing items that can be made into bigger blocks. So here we have a chest of some items that we're going to need to create, and you'll see I've bookmarked a load of stuff. That is the stuff that we're going to need to finish off these last few quests here. So we have the furnace, the coal generator, and then we're going to start getting into some power. So the first thing that we need to make is this machine frame, and we're going to use that to make the coal generator. So that's these items here. So if we go into our crafting table, I'm silly. I brought lapis instead of blue dye, but that's okay, we'll just craft it. And we now have the machine frame. So that is that done. Then the coal generator is just the machine frame with 6 coal and 2 redstone torches, which are here. And there is the coal generator. So that quest is now done. The next one is the iron furnace. We attempted this one in a previous episode and messed up and made the wrong one. But we'll just take our I hate that back upgrade. It is doing my head in. The pickup upgrade can just go away. It's annoying me. So now we need our furnace and surround that with a load of iron, and we now have the iron furnace. We'll put that in there, and we can then put our coal back there so it can funnel in and fill up. And now if we go in here, we have both of these quests done, I closed it by accident. Get some free redstone. That's always nice. And now we can start that quest, which is in the Getting Started Part 2. It's this one. So we'll accept those. And the next one is we're going to make the Metallurgic Infuser. There we go. It's a machine used to infuse various materials into generally metals to create metal alloys and other compounds. It's a mechanism thing. And to do that is fairly simple. So what we need, we can get rid of those and those. Now we're onto this. So we need an osmium ingot. And then the rest of it is all just standard stuff. So the first thing that we will do is we'll move those up. We need... Oh, I removed it by accident. How do you spell metallurgic infuser? There we go. Add that back in. So we need 2 redstone, 4 iron, and 2 furnaces. We'll do those nice and easy. So we need 4 redstone. We only actually need 2 redstone. We'll put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. Put those in. We need 2 furnaces, so we need some cobblestone. Take 2 furnaces and put that cobble back. These drawers are so nice. They're so much easier for finding stuff. So much easier. And now we need the osmium ingot. Now we do have some raw osmium somewhere. I'm not sure which one it is. It's one of these though. Raw osmium, okay. So if we take out one of those, now we need a hammer of some sort. Which we don't have any of. We'll make an iron hammer. Because we have plenty of iron now. I need another 2 sticks. So this is the same as the copper hammer that we have been using. It's just an iron one instead, because we have renewable iron now. And we'll put the raw osmium in with that. And now we can put that in our furnace. And this will cook up, and it will go down there into that chest. Coal can go up there, that shouldn't be down there. There's 1 osmium ingot. So now we should have everything that we need to make the metallurgic infuser. There we go. And that gave us an infused alloy. And now we need to make another... We need to make all these items now. So we need 5 of those infused alloys. So we need to make another 4 of them. Now they're really easy. We just need to put some... We need to put some iron into the metallurgic infuser, and we need some redstone to power it. So we'll just pop some redstone in. But for now, we will go and pop our metallurgic infuser down there. We'll get a few blocks of redstone and pop them in. That puts some power in. 1, 2, 3, 4 iron. We'll pop them in. And now this is wearing away, or should be. I believe, is that working? Not enough energy to operate, okay. Maybe we need a lot more redstone. Oh, I'm being silly. We've not even given it power yet. That's why it's not working. So what we need to do is put the coal generator next to it like that. And then we'll just get some of this coal. Does it accept tiny charcoal? No, it does not. Okay, that's slightly annoying, but it's fine. We'll grab some coal. We will put that in there. And that is now generating power, which is powering this. So there we go. We now have infused alloys being made. And we'll just let all of that burn up, and it can store its power, its excess power. And the next thing that we need to make is osmium ingots in there. And how many of those do we need? We need just one of those, so you know what? We have one extra osmium ingot right here. And we will pop that in. Pop that in, and now the osmium ingot is going. And we need 2 of these energy tablets, which is why we needed those things. So we need some redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. And we have those items. And now we need to make just 1 of those, I believe. Oh no, we need to make 2 of those. So actually, I think we need to make another osmium, which is fine. We'll put those in here. Those can go in. Why are they not going in? Okay. Does that need to be on the top? We shall see. Get a hopper into the top. And then a chest there. That's annoying that it's facing the wrong way, but it's fine. And our osmium is in that. Okay. So what do we need now? There's not much we can do until we have more osmium. Just need 1 piece of this to come through. We have our osmium. There we go. Oh dear, my other screen is turned off. 1 second. There we go. So quests, this, we just need those 2 energy tablets, which we can do 1, and I don't have enough redstone or gold out. There we go, we have the 2 energy tablets. And we'll claim those osmium ingots. And now we are going to make the winch generator, which is really, really simple. We have all of the stuff right now that we just got from those quests. And we have our first wind generator. So now we can accept that. That'll give us some more infused alloy. A muffling upgrade, which I believe just makes it quiet. Yep. And we can use this to power some machines. So, like the enrichment chamber. It's basically going to be how we replace this. But another nice thing that we need to make really is a way of storing the power. So we are going to make a basic energy cube. Which again are more of those tablets. A steel casing, which is osmium and glass. I don't think we have any glass yet, so we'll make some glass. We have sands there. Put the sand in. We should really bookmark that. So we can get rid of all of these, I believe. We just need that. So yeah, those can stay. So we need 2 more of these tablets, which is more infused alloy, which is iron in the metallurgic infuser. So you know what? We're going to make a few of these, because we're going to need a lot of them. I'm just going to put 10 in for now and let that run. We're going to need a lot more osmium. So we will craft those up. And I'm going to be back once I've smelted all of these down. Okay, so we have all of our resources now. We have them all here. So what we are going to do is firstly make our energy tablets. 1, 2. And then we need iron ingots and a steel casing. which is osmium, steel, and glass. I didn't see the steel originally, but steel is very easy to make. You need steel dust, which is just an iron dust, and 4 coal with a hammer gives you 1 steel dust. And then you put that steel dust into a furnace and you get a steel ingot. So that's how we made the steel ingots. So there is our steel casing right next to that. And we need some more iron. So we will go in there, make that. And we have our basic energy cube, which it's just a battery basically. It will store energy. If we go in here, that gives us some resources. We're not going to go in there. So we also need some pipes so that we can transfer the energy from one thing to another. So we need to connect the turbine up to the battery and the battery up to the things that we want to use. So to make the pipes, it's really simple. It's just iron ingots, redstone blocks, and a redstone makes 16 pipes. So we will go and get that. And then it was iron. And I forgot to bookmark it. We'll bookmark both of those. And we can unbookmark all of that. So there we have 16 pipes. And the pipe wrench, which is some rods. I'm pretty sure we could just use sticks for this, or do we have to actually use rods? Let me find out. Yes, we can use sticks, and we need some flint as well, and I have some flint there, so 2 flint, 1, 2, 3 sticks. Oh, we only need 2 sticks, so now we have the pipe wrench. We can put that stick back. Let's just clean up our inventory a little bit. And put those in there. That can go up there, that can go up there, that can go there. So now we have everything we need to actually set up some basic power. Oh, it's nighttime, let's go to sleep. There we go, daytime. And the wind turbine needs to be above ground. So what we're going to do is we're just going to place the wind turbine. I feel like we should put it sort of here on this hill, because that's where that skeleton broke my pants. That zombie broke my pants, sorry. So if we just put the wind generator down there, is that right? You know what, we're going to put it down facing, I'm not quite sure where to put it. I'm going to put it there. Actually, no, we're going to move it over a block. No, we don't need to, actually. And we need to connect our pipe up to it. So if we put a pipe on, and then we get our pipe wrench, and we shift right click, that is now drawing power. And this is collecting power. Excuse me. So you can see it's storing power. It'll gain up to 80 KFE, which isn't a lot, but it's okay because we have a battery which can store 1.60 MFE. And now basically what we need to do is we need to bring this pipe inside. So I'm going to dig a tunnel for that, and we'll be back. Okay, so we have our tunnel going into our base there. So what we will do is just connect these pipes up. And what we're going to do is we are going to have our battery. Where is our battery? I've lost it. I've lost it here. It's there. It's on my hotbar. We're going to have our battery there. And then we're going to connect this up. And that should now be gaining power, I believe. Why is that not gaining power? It's drawing power from up there. Is it gaining power yet? Okay, so I worked out what my problem was. I was being silly and I hadn't set this pipe to output because remember I right clicked the thing, so if I click that and then put it back, I have to click that again to get the output, and that is why we were not getting any signal. So we will just place the ground back all the way across here, and then we'll go inside. Oh my, these wandering traders, man, they are everywhere. Get out of the way, llama. Oh my goodness, get out of the way. We're about to get spat on by a llama. They are absolutely everywhere all the time. Okay, so that is those placed. And now, I did make more cable, by the way, while I was off camera, just because I knew that with where I was placing the turbine, I wouldn't have enough. So now what we can do is we can take power from here. Now this is going to be ugly for now. I will edit this later and find a better way of doing this. Probably when we're not relying on wind power. And we can destroy our... That's the metallurgic infuser. Where is our coal generator? Now that's the metallurgic infuser. That is the coal generator. So we're just gonna take that. And then from the back, we need more pipe. It's nice and easy. 1 redstone, 2 of those. 6 of those, and we can make more pipe. And now we can connect everything up like that, and this is now receiving power still. Okay, we're going to test it just to make sure that it is actually gaining power. I'm going to make some more of these. So we're at full capacity there, and if we put some iron in, put some iron ingots in, it's consuming power, and it won't be gaining any power yet, because I'm being silly again. But look, it's consuming the power, and now if we pipe wrench there, it's drawing, that should be drawing power, and there we go, we're back up at full power again. So it is working. And yeah, so we have our basic power supply now. Let's go and accept our extra pipes. We don't really need to increase pipe production yet, but that's so we can make them stronger later on if we need to. So yeah, we have power now, guys. Okay guys, that's all we have time for today. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Peace down, wandering traders. There's another one.